Okay, we are back with the Calvin LaRue My Player Career Mode for probably the last time. We've spent 10 seasons, 10 years with Calvin LaRue. In that time, we played for 4 different clubs. We have 5 league titles, 4 domestic cups, 2 European cups. I believe, was it 3 Ballon d'Ors? 3 or 4? I think 3. He currently has 356 goals scored in his career, and this will be the final episode. You know, I feel like for Calvin, we've won the Champions League last year. That was the one last trophy that Calvin was looking for. I feel like there's nothing really else for Calvin to go for in this series, so this will be the final episode, the final season, and I'm going to try to give Calvin LaRue the best send-off ever. Now, the first thing is we might actually reach 99 overall by the end of today. You know, if we get his stats up a little bit, I feel like he's gonna hit 99 soon. Quite literally maxing out his stats. And I think with Real Madrid here, you know, players, if they stay like Mbappe, of course, Bellingham, Vinny, we can go for another Champions League title. That'd be the dream to end this series with. But first, we have a tournament with France, and that is the 2034 World Cup. Now, our group is Scotland, New Zealand, United States. That's a pretty easy group, honestly. And since Calvin already won the last World Cup, we're not gonna play every game here. We're gonna sim through it basically and see if we can reach, you know, the semifinals, the quarterfinals, maybe even the final, and then we'll go from there. But all right, man, the final season, the last dance with Calvin LaRue officially begins. So first game of the World Cup is going to be France versus New Zealand. You see the France team there. We got no Mbappe up top. We have Hernandez, apparently a region of someone. But okay, first game is going to be a 3-1 win where Hernandez, Camavinga, and also Barron scored. All right, so not a bad start. Now, second game, the glorious United States. Should be an easy one. It's going to be a 2-0 win for France. Nice. So Cherky Hernandez scores. Calvin's not scored yet, but that's 2 games, 2 wins. I can't be mad. And now, last game of the group stage, game 3 versus Scotland, is going to be a 1-1 draw on this one, which Elise scored. So Calvin doesn't score in the group stage, but that's fine. I imagine they made it through to the knockout round, you know, without any trouble. And okay, so yes, we did. So 7 points, 3 games. We finished first in our group. So round of 16 up next, and that's going to be France versus Croatia. Now, I think we're probably going to sim to the final. If we get to the final, we'll play it. Otherwise, we're going to sim the rest of the World Cup, though. With our team, we should have a good chance anyways. So round of 16 versus Croatia. It is going to be a 2-1 France win. Okay, we stay alive. Cherky and also Elise scored. Now up to the quarterfinals. So quarterfinals, it's going to be Ghana versus France. Okay, so if you remember the last World Cup, Ghana gave us such a tough game. And it's funny. So they're in the quarterfinals. They beat Germany 3-1, bro. Ghana is insane in this save. They're insane. Now, are they insane enough to take down France? This might be a close one. We'll see. 2034 World Cup quarterfinals. It is going to be a 3-2 France win in extra time. Man, Ghana are so good. Mincarelli, Elise, and also LaRue scored. Okay, Calvin scored in the first minute. Nice start there. Now into the World Cup semifinals, though. Semifinals, it's going to be Italy. So Italy up next. Other side is going to be United States versus Portugal. The US are in the semifinals? There's no way. I mean, 2034, that would be insane. All right, though, to reach another World Cup final, this game is going to be, no, it's going to be a 1-0 win to Italy through, of course, it's Moise Kean, bro. This guy has been like my nemesis in F25. Of course, he knocks out the World Cup. All right, so final season and final play with France, I guess. Make it to the World Cup semis. We are knocked out, though. I think the fact that Calvin's already has a World Cup, I'm not too worried about this, honestly. Now, I do want to see who actually wins the World Cup. Let's check real quick. So the World Cup is won by Italy, 3-1 over Portugal. So Italy win the World Cup. All right, now on to officially the final season of Calvin's career with Real Madrid, man. Now, what sucks is players are aging. So like Mbappe is all the way down to 86 overall. So I'm not even sure he's gonna be the starter here because we have Hernandez here, Leonard Hernandez. He might actually start, or I can force Mbappe to start maybe. Because I feel like last year, the whole reason we joined Real Madrid was for Mbappe. I'm gonna force him to start. He's got to be the main striker of this team, man. He's got to be. But all right, the final season begins officially. So our first game of season 11 is gonna be the UEFA Super Cup versus Juventus. So we win the Champions League, they win the Europa League. So it should be, you know, a nice first game of season 11. It should be. So our team looks relatively unchanged. I mean, we have Dorgo left back still. Our CDM is only 78 rated. That's a little bit concerning, but Bellingham's there, Mbappe, Vinny are there. So yeah, pretty much the same team that won last year's Champions League. Man, this has been definitely one of my favorite series of this year, entire FC25 cycle. So it is kind of sad to say goodbye, but you know what? I want to try to give him the best send-off ever. You know, hopefully that means winning every trophy we can. We'll see. It's going to be tough. But all right, his final season is officially kicked off. Killian, play it. Come on, Calvin. I want to have maybe his best season ever. Oh my, he just got taken out, bro. Come on. Don't injure him for the season. That would be so sad. All right, Trent, McCall for this. Okay, Mbappe gives it to Calvin. Calvin shot there. Oh, that could have been so much better. Bro, they're trying to injure Calvin in his final season. Okay, Meccano, good steal. Calvin to Mbappe. I'm going to run here. Mbappe, good pass to Calvin. Now, Mbappe, I see you. Hold up, Calvin. Fake shot. Oh my, we're so close to the keeper. How do we not score that, man? How did we not score it? We were like comically close there. All right, Bellingham, Mbappe, chance here. Mbappe, this should be the first goal of the season. Come on, Calvin. Breaks away. He's almost taken out. He's not, though. Gets the low-driven shot, and that is the first goal of the final season for Calvin LaRue. 24 minutes in, 1-0 to Real Madrid. All right, very simple, very just casual, but that's 1-0. You know, I'd like to finish the career with over 400 goals, and I think, what are we, like 44 away? I mean, that's a pretty good season to have. I feel like Calvin's definitely capable, though. Oh, that's going to be a shot that goes in for Juve, though. What a shot. Okay, it's going to be 1-1. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could finish on 400 goals scored. Killian, play it. Come on, Calvin is trying to go crazy this year. Calvin. Oh, that's a foul, right? Is that not a foul? I feel like it's a foul, but I guess not. Mbappe steal. Man, he's looking aggressive here. Oh, I thought Bellingham would keep running. Now, this is still a good chance, though. Bellingham, the Calvin, fake shot. That is so bad. It's right into Jallo, right into his feet. Are they going to score again? That's a good shot, but a good save. All right, Trent, play to Calvin. That's a great pass over. Now, header. I kind of wanted that to go to Palacios, not Mbappe. I guess it's fine, though. I guess it's fine. The good pass through. This Juve team is actually good. Bonnie can't get the shot away. Defense does well. All right, we're going to drift here. Vinny. Oh, Vinny. You could have played that right into Calvin's feet. He'd be in. That pass was so off, though. All right, halftime, it's going to be 1-1. Now, Bonnie looking dangerous. This Bonnie guy's actually good. All right, Mileto's going to get it out to Fernandez. Is that Mateus Fernandez? I don't know. Okay, great steal there. Bellingham played it right off him, but Calvin will clean up the mess. I like it. Good pass to Vinny, too. Now, Vinny, Mbappe. Calvin's running. Bellingham. Right into Calvin. Same chance as before. Defenders coming over, but it's not going to be in time. Calvin's going to score the second of the game and make it 2-1 to Real Madrid. Yeah, that was way too much space for Calvin, man. He's not going to miss that one. Bellingham steal. We can maybe steal this quick here. Bellingham. Oh, Calvin through to Mbappe. Mbappe stops. Mbappe. Back heel is nice. Calvin waiting for the space. That's going to be hat trick secured in the 60th minute and probably the UEFA Super Cup secured. And that was two very quick goals there, though. You see the chemistry with Mbappe, though? He played that. I didn't have to even call for that. He just backheeled it right to us. The chemistry between Calvin and Mbappe is unmatched. It's definitely like Matthew Rose, Skamaka type levels. And bro, people were mad that we joined Real Madrid last episode. They were mad. We would have been robbed of not seeing this chemistry, this duo. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. There might be some more here. Okay, Calvin, that touch. Oh, is that a foul? Is that a foul on us or them? Wait, that was a foul on Calvin? How is it a foul on him? I don't even know. There could be a chance more goals, though. There could be a chance. All right, steal there. Palacios, play it over. Caicedo, good ball. Bellingham, Vinny could play it. Vinny plays it. Calvin gets to it first. Calvin, the keeper didn't even come for it, bro. It's 4 goals for Calvin Leroux in the first game of the year, man. We will take it. Or that keeper just watched Calvin run, though. He was frozen in fear watching Calvin run at him. All right, first game, 4 goals. That's pretty good for Calvin. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, so his goal record in a season, what is it, 59? We're going to try and break that this year, and this is a good start. It's going to be tough, though. That's a lot of goals in sim games that we need Calvin to get himself. We'll try to help as much as we can in played games like this. Mbappe, play it through Mbappe. Oh, he played it through somehow. Calvin, chance to break here. Around the defender. Could we get one more? We got one more. We got 5 goals in the first game of the season, man. The last dance is getting off to a nice start here. Bro, Calvin's just too good now. 98 rated, gonna be 99 soon probably. He's just too good. All right, Juve, one final chance. Good shot. It's wide, but that is gonna be full time, so it's gonna be a 5-1 win. First game of the year. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty nice start for Mr. Calvin Leroux. 5 points, actually 6 points dues, including the trophy. So there it is. You know, Super Cup winners, our first trophy lift of the year. Hopefully not the last though. I want more trophies and also more goals in this final season here. All right, though, so we've gotten through the first 5 games of the league season. We have 10 points from 5, so I mean, that's not the greatest start, but it's not the worst. Next up, we start our Champions League campaign, you know, trying to go back-to-back there. We face Salzburg in the first game, but first, we got 6 points to upgrade Calvin. I feel like he's so close to 99. All right, though, so what do we max out here? What is this crossing? Everything's maxed out almost. Let's do short passing plus 5 to 99, and then I guess shot power plus 1 to 90. All right, so still not quite 99 yet, but 99 short passing, 90 shot power. I mean, what else do we have to upgrade to 99 to get him to 99? You know, maybe vision, I'm guessing. I think like vision and strength, maybe that might be the final stats to get him there. We'll see. All right, though, first Champions League match of the year. Let's start this off strong. If we don't win the Champions League in Calvin's final year, that's going to be so sad. So this is definitely our main goal, our priority, our focus. So road back to the Champions League final starts here. Now, first chance goes to Salzburg. That's going to be a shot there that's blocked. That shot looked good. Now, I saw that we signed Schlotterbeck, so our team actually has gotten better since last year. I like that. Our Mbappe. Oh, I was going to call for an over-the-top through ball there. And I'm trying to call for more over-the-top through balls. And when you do it, though, they pause so much. And I feel like, you know, in Ultimate, they get closed down so quickly. So those passes never work. Okay, talking about things that work. That shot's a good shot, good save. Yeah, man, if you call for anything other than a short pass, they like delay and they get caught up so much of the time. Okay, Caicedo, what kind of pass is that, brother? That was terrible. What are we doing here? All right, Mbappe plays it to Calvin. Calvin, wait, Vinny. Oh, he's offside, huh? Vinny, stay onside, man. Stay onside. There is no reason to be offside there. No reason. And they might score first here. They're definitely gonna score that. Yeah, there's no way. All right, Salzburg score first. You know, on our quest to win a Champions League trophy in his last year, that's not a good start. And it's also not a good sign, bro. Our defense is so good. Like, what are we doing here? Calvin back to Dorgu. Dorgu, get it right back to him. Now, Calvin gonna try and stop here. Oh my, what a tackle, bro. We just got... that's a foul, really? That's kind of a soft foul, but I'll take it. I was gonna say, man, that was kind of a quick tackle. Okay, I'm thinking outside the boot shot here on the inside of the post. This would be pretty nice. Calvin Leroux. Free kick, and okay, it needed so much more power there that I didn't even realize. Oh, then our teammate handballed it. I'm surprised I was that weak, man. I'm very surprised. All right, Palacios, Calvin. Back to Bellingham, right back to Calvin. Calvin, oh, I tried playing it to Mbappe, man. He was right there. I tried it. Bro, this team is playing good against us. I'm a little scared, a little worried here. Palacios to Calvin, who's trying to get this equalizer. Mbappe, great turn. He's holding it nice. Now, I didn't call for it there, but he tried it. Probably should have held it. Bro, they're getting space here that they definitely should not. So that shot's going to be saved from Bazunu. Corner sent in. It's going to be cleared by Trent. Crossover, header. Bro, we might actually lose this first game because they're playing so much better than us right now. On their space, Mbappe run. Mbappe, oh my, that spin was insane. Mbappe. The pass to Vinny is not the greatest and probably shouldn't have been played again. So yeah, not the greatest play from Kylian. This has been a pretty disappointing first half, if you ask me. Long shot there, block. Oh, it's going to be a free kick because that was handball. So to end the first half, they're going to score here. Free kick is going to be, I feel like you're going to score it. Yeah, on these difficulties on Ultimate, man, they just score every free kick that close. All right, halftime, we're 2-0 down against Salzburg in our first game of the Champions League. Bro, what is this about? Like, we have played horrendous this game. We're getting booed by the fans, like, rightfully so. Okay, let's see if we can wake up this team a little bit. Caicedo, play it. Caicedo, oh, Caicedo, just play it to Calvin, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. They delay for a second, and they don't play it. If you call for it there, like, they're going to delay, like, they have to think about it first, and then play it, and it gets blocked always. I wish it was more so instant, but, okay, that shot's off the post. It was almost 3-0 right there. All right, Mbappe was subbed off for the Regen Hernandez. Interesting. Calvin cuts inside, gonna play it over to him. Good ball. He's gonna shoot. Good shot away. It's gonna be a save though. Oh, that'd have been a nice time to get one back. Corner in though, cleared out to Calvin. Calvin, one touch. Oh, around the defender. Our shot was so off target though. That was gonna be a clean chance. Upamecano over to Calvin. Calvin from distance. Oh, it goes off that guy. Oh, it's not gonna be handball either because he was in the box. All right, try this again. Bellingham, Vinny. Bellingham to Calvin. Calvin, chance here. Gonna try to go around this guy. Does. Goes for a shot. Oh, nice work there. Okay, 2-1. We're back in this. Calvin, grab the ball. There we go. Grab the ball. We're back in this. 25 minutes left. We're gonna try and save our first game of the Champions League here. We're gonna try and save it. Mora, good steal. Vinny has a chance. Okay, no, I didn't call for that. Oh, that was ambitious. Was that even to us or to the striker? I don't know. All right, 20 minutes. Calvin, we need skill here. Calvin, that touch there's pretty good. Mora, Hernandez, gonna run here for you. Now that pass was fired in. Calvin, good turn though. Calvin looking to tie this up. We got players in front of us. Hernandez, I see you. Over to you. Now pass it again. Bellingham, Vinny goes for the shot. No, he didn't actually. It's gonna be stolen. And I should have took that myself. I knew I shouldn't have passed that one. Come on, pressure, pressure. Force a mistake. Force it. Calvin. Oh, we blocked it. We did. No, it's handball, man. You gotta be kidding me. Was that really handball? Oh, I thought we blocked it to a teammate. All right, come on. 5 minutes left. We have like one chance. Bellingham, great ball there. Now we're going to wait. We're going to play it over to Mora. Mora, keep it. Okay, that pass is ambitious. Oh, it's ambitious. That's all I could do with it, though. Okay, come on, Sleepy. Get it forward. Get it forward. Come on, get it forward. Play it. Come on. No, we're not going to have time here, Trent. Vinny, I got a call for it here. Vinny plays it to Calvin. Calvin, turn. There's nice. Calvin, one guy to beat. We're going to try to go around him. We do. Calvin trying to salvage a point on this first match day. And I think Calvin did it. Okay, well, we shouldn't celebrate like we just won the Champions League, but at least Calvin salvages a point here. We have played terrible. Better than a loss. Better than a loss. So 2 goals from Calvin, 2 points, and I guess we'll take the point overall in the Champions League. All right, so 2 points. I guess let's do vision plus 2 to 95. All right, so still not 99. We got to be so close though, man. Just so incredibly close. Like, I mean, what else do we need? Like maybe long passing to max that out. Maybe that's his final stat. We need that in vision. That's got to be enough to do it in the end. But man, start to the year, Calvin has 15 goals in 10 games. So he is he's doing his thing. So currently we are how many goals away from 400? We are currently only 29. Yeah, there's a good chance of reaching 400, man. A good chance. All right, though, it's that time of the year again, man. Ballon d'Or 2034 shortlist revealed. It's Verts, Leroux, Cavada, and also Vinny are the likely contenders. So Calvin Leroux is once again nominated for the Ballon d'Or. So if he wins this one, wouldn't that be his 3rd in a row? I think it'd be his 3rd in a row, 4th overall. Unless I'm wrong, I don't know. Let's see. Ballon d'Or ceremony. Is Calvin gonna win it in the final year? The winner is going to be Calvin Leroux once again, Ballon d'Or winner. That's 3 in a row for Calvin. I mean, yeah, you gotta imagine if this series went on longer, you know, like if we win like 20 more seasons, whatever, or not 20, but like 10, you know, he would probably end up with like 6 plus 7 plus Ballon d'Ors, maybe 10. But all right, though, final season, Calvin does get it. That's very nice for Calvin to get. Very, very nice. All right, though, our next played game is going to be against our former team at Anfield, man. We're facing Liverpool. So currently, Champions League, we're sitting in 6th, which is not too bad. La Liga, we are sitting in 2nd, tied with Athletic Bilbao, so it's actually not bad, too. And Barca are not even here. Barcelona are down in 11th. We are, what, 9.8 points above them? That's kind of crazy. So I would say so far the year is going pretty well. Stat update, Calvin has already 21 goals in 22 games. Our boy is cooking. All right, though, man, it's going to be an emotional return to Anfield. We faced Liverpool last year, of course, in the Champions League final, but we did not play them back at Anfield, so this is the first since Calvin left them. Now, I don't know if for Calvin in real life, if this was true, if he would receive boos or praise, you know? I think if Trent returns, he's going to get booed, but I feel like Calvin might get some applause. He's just like on that Messi Ronaldo level where he's like transcended the entire team at this point, you know what I mean? But all right, first time playing at Anfield since our departure, and Upamecano is going to score off a corner. It's already 1-0 to Real Madrid. All right, good start of this game, you know, good start. Yeah, that Champions League final, we beat them 5-1. I mean, that was just like a demolition. At that point, you can't be mad. All you gotta do is tip your hat to Calvin if you're a Liverpool fan. At least that's what I would do. Now, Calvin looking for a goal. We are treating them seriously. Oh, it's just so easy, and it's gonna be 2-0. Oh man, Calvin's of course not gonna celebrate against his former team, but that's an easy one. 2-0 in the 10th minute for Real Madrid. That's what I'm saying. Calvin is so good. I've never had a my player that reaches kind of overall. It's just a little bit too easy now. That's kind of why I feel like the series can't go on further. It would just get a little bit ridiculous. Feels like right now is a good time to end it. Vinny, through to Calvin again. Just running through rapid pace. Shot, and that should have been a goal, but it's not. It should have been. All right, corner in by Calvin again. That's cleared. Now I want to try to go for something here. Get it to me. Caicedo to Calvin from distance. Oh, it went right off Morales' chest, bro. It was right at him. All right, though, let's just keep it up, man. Dorgu. Then he get it to Calvin. We got space to work with here. Calvin's skill there is nice. How about another one? Okay, that was just a dribble, actually. Oh, it's beautiful. There's an open net, Vinny. It's going to be 3-0. Oh, man, this is just getting ugly. Okay, yeah, we're playing well here. Liverpool are a good team. Like, once again, last year's Champions League finalists, but it's 3-0. Maybe we're waking up. Maybe that first game that's against Salzburg was just kind of like a warm-up. Maybe the boys weren't quite ready yet. This is ugly. Ekitike shot. Okay, they get one back. 3-1. Never mind. They get one back. Still think we're going to win this game by a pretty big margin. All right, Mr. LaRue over to Mr. Killian. Hold it up. Killian. Oh, it's perfectly timed. Calvin in. Should be the fourth. Calvin gets the fourth goal. It's 4-1 in 34 minutes. Bro, Calvin is just ridiculous now. I just realized you celebrated there. Ignore that. We can pretend that Calvin did not celebrate. He was very conservative in his celebrations there. We can imagine. Hakimi cross in. It's gonna be okay. Don't let him score a second, please. I'd like to keep it at just one. Oh, that header goes to Calvin. Oh, we could have won it though. Vert stole it from us. Ekitike shot there. That shot was curving in. Cross in. That's gonna be Ekitike again. Almost an open net, but Mbappe is gonna get it off the line. All right, they're trying though. They're trying to get some footing in this game. Mbappe. Oh, could have played it to us. Should have played it to us. Now Bellingham's got space though. Bellingham. To Killian, space for, oh, we're so offside. We're so incredibly offside. Yeah, probably should have held on my run a little bit, probably. All right, Calvin's gonna dribble here a little bit. Gonna dribble. I want to try something. Okay, I didn't mean to dribble right in front of him. That's fine. Chance here for maybe Calvin around him. On the volley. Oh, I want to try that today. I'll see if I can do it, but that shot was so far wide. We'll see if we can score one of those. Man, good chance here. Valverde over to Vitinha. Shot. Maignan makes that save. I mean, there's no way they make a comeback in this game, right? There's no way. 30 minutes left, 3-goal lead. There's no way. If anything, we should score more and really seal it. Cross in. Clearance there, Calvin. I'm gonna try. Okay, I can even go for it. Oh, that's a perfect pass. Calvin. Daylight for the fastest man in the world, maybe. This man is rapid quick. Looking for the fifth, and Calvin will make it 5-1. This time, he's not going to celebrate, rightfully so. That is another hat trick. I can't even keep track of the points we have after this game. I think that's 4. I think so. Oh, yeah, Calvin at this point, he is just absolutely ridiculous. We are definitely going to reach 400 goals scored. Maybe his best season ever, hopefully. Vitinha, cross in. Dorgu, good clearance away. Calvin win that. Calvin, good win there. Great win to Bellingham. Now run. I want more. Bellingham, play it to Calvin. For the fastest man in the world again, calm the flash. We're gonna take our time. Near post, and it's gonna be 6-1. Bro, I've never had it this easy for in a player career mode ever. And 6-1, 4 goals, 1 assist. He's truly just breaking the game, man. He's breaking it. Bellingham, get it to Calvin. Now we're gonna try to take a touch there. And then on the volley. Oh, okay. That was actually a decent attempt. Imagine we scored that. Imagine. Hernandez, Calvin, we're gonna keep trying here. I want to keep trying doing this thing. Okay, that's not going to work this time. Wait, it might. Okay. Oh, the keeper actually tried to save it. That shot was definitely going wide. Okay, they might be able to do that, actually. Okay, get it to Calvin, please. Thank you. Calvin, around him. Going for the shot. Another volley, and it's going to hit the water bottle in the back. Yeah, that one's going to be a little tough to do, but okay. So against our former team at Anfield, it's going to be a 6-1 win. That is just a demolition from Mr. Calvin LaRue. So that is, that's 4 goals and 1 assist, so 5 points. All All right, so with 5 points here, let's do 3 in long passing 94 and then 2 into vision. And okay, so there it is. Calvin LaRue is now 99 rated with that upgrade there. So we still have stats we can work on throughout that rest of the episode, you know, strength, stamina, stuff like that. But he is now officially 99 overall, and that's incredible. The stats are insane. 25 goals so far in 23 games. I think honestly the game is getting so easy, we might skip all the way to the Champions League knockout stage. You know, just to keep things interesting, I feel like these games right now are just kind of like warm-ups for the knockout stage. We might as well just jump there. And okay, so that's exactly what we've done. So we're now into, I think, beginning of March, where the Champions League knockout stage begins. So we finished in 6th place, you know, 15 points. That's not too bad from 8 games, not too bad. Now, round of 16, we are facing Aston Villa. So a team that could be interesting, could be a tough matchup. Now, other cup, Supercopa went to Barcelona on penalties over us, so that sucks. And also Copa de España, Barca are 3-0 up on us in a sim game. I don't know how we lost 3-0 in a sim, but while those two are not looking good, La Liga, we are looking pretty good. We're in 1st place with a 9-point lead over El Betis in a game in hand. So we look like we're going to defend our La Liga title, and Barcelona are like, what? They're like 16 points below us. They're doing it terrible in the league season. I don't know why. Now, stat wise for Calvin, he already has 42 goals this year in 43 games. So yeah, that is just nuts. He's definitely gonna hit, you know, 50 this year. The real question is, are we gonna hit 60? That's the real question. All right, though, first up on our quest to this final, man, it's first up is Villa. This first leg is gonna be a 2-2 draw with Vinny, Rogers, Vinny and okay, Rogers scoring both, them both scoring 2. All right, so second leg, it's all tied up. All right, so the true road to the Champions League final starts here. You know, the true end of the series starts here. The road to the end. Come on, man, we gotta do everything we can to get Calvin to a Champions League final. We gotta try and do everything we can. So currently 2-2. We cannot lose versus Villa, though. We cannot lose. I mean, Calvin so far is scoring this year and played games at an enormous rate. If we continue that, I feel like we're not going to lose. So that's the question here. First shot for Villa is going to go definitely far wide. All right, pass to Calvin. Calvin header, win it. Calvin. Okay, he actually took a touch on that. Now Rogers, they're having all the ball to start here. Blocked by Schlotterbeck. Nice. Orgu, get it to Calvin. And now we can actually break. All right, Calvin, first touch. Now we are going to glide here on the left here. Getting a little bit skill there. Kind of took the guy out. Now we're going to, oh, I tried to stop, man. I tried to stop because Mbappe was right there. Calvin, the determination. Wait, that was a foul? How is that a foul on Calvin, bro? That makes no sense. That's like the softest foul ever, man. The players do that to me all the time and they don't get called for it. All right, Vinny. Oh, we could have played it. We could have played it there. Okay, hold up. Caicedo, Palacios, Mbappe. Chance play to Vinny. Got a good idea. It doesn't work though. All right, I'm going to drift here. I'm basically playing as like a free attacking player. Calvin to Mbappe. Mbappe, hold it up. Mbappe. Oh, beautiful work there. Calvin. Great chance for the first goal, and he's just not going to miss those anymore. It is going to be a 1-goal lead for Real Madrid. All right, good start, great finish, great pass. Bro, if Calvin just plays at his potential, man, we're not going to lose. Calvin, great steal. Chance to break here, going to cut inside. Probably should pass this off. We're going to pass it to Bellingham. Bellingham, Mbappe play it. Mbappe, Calvin. Oh, was he onside? Oh, no, he was offside. That's why it felt a little weird. And that was close to a good chance, though, close. Defense, do your job. If Calvin can score, defense, you just need to do your job. Now that's going to be a good chance shot. Good save from the keeper. That could have been tied up. Okay, Mbappe, header 1. Calvin, out to Vinny. This could be a counterattack. Vinny, play it. Oh, Calvin. Mbappe, you should have ran more straight. Palacios, play it. Palacios, play it. That's going to go to Calvin. Calvin, volley attempt. Oh my, what a goal from Calvin. Bro, that went right in the corner. Bro, I held L2 and I did not know what Calvin was going to do. I didn't know what kind of shot he was going to attempt. Bro, this is one of the best goals of Calvin's career. On the volley, barely saw it. Oh my, that is just beautiful. In the final episode too, that might be the best goal of his career. In terms of like how good the goal is, not the meaning of it, that might be the best goal. Man, that is beautiful though. It's 2-0. Yeah, I was not sure what Calvin was going to do there. I thought he was going to go for like a bicycle or something, but that was even better. Man, that was incredible from Mr. Calvin LaRue. All right, though, let's try to keep it up, man. Already in a hat trick. Mbappe plays there. Oh, Calvin steals it. Even his tackling is that good. Calvin, 2 players to beat. Gonna try to go around him. Shot. Oh, it's 3-0. Calvin is just incredible. He is unbeatable. It's 3-0 in the 43rd minute. First half hat trick for Mr. Calvin LaRue. He might be the best player of all time. He might be. It might be him versus Messi. Man, we are seeing levels reached by a few players, if any, actually. Vinny, I'm gonna call for this. Vinny, okay, he just got sandwiched. He steals it, though. He steals it. Calvin's in. Calvin. Oh, man. He just got pushed. I tried to go for a shot there. He got literally shoved. Oh, that could have been another goal. All right, we're gonna try this again. Gonna try to do a skill there. Another one. Calvin, volley. Okay, that didn't work. Mbappe, though, shot. He was going to be offside. Okay, that's a mess. We Penda shot. Maignan, or actually Bazunu, great save. Yeah, I mean, once again, if Calvin's playing like this, like, you're just not very likely to lose. And I feel like Calvin is not going to stop. Palacios to Calvin. Now look at the pace. The pace. The guy stands no chance. No chance whatsoever. Final guy to beat. Calvin. Oh, I messed up this skill so badly, man. I tried it. I messed it up. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, we're going to try this again. Palacios. Oh, I thought the ball would get through, man. That was a bad call from me. Rogers, cross in. Caicedo gets it. Okay, we're fine. You know, 3-goal lead's it's not over yet, but it's pretty close, especially if we score here. Mbappe gets it to Calvin. Calvin against this guy. Okay, that didn't work. We're going to go for a volley, though. Oh, man, I want to see those actually be hit with more power. And they feel good when we do them, when we actually get the shots off. All right, Openda, good turn there, but a good save from Bazunu again. We got 13 minutes. Feel like Villa don't have enough to overcome Mr. Calvin right now. They don't have enough. Oh, just destroyed him with that pass. Oh, the skill. Calvin keeps it in. Bro, this guy is just amazing. We're going to cut inside again. Finesse shot from this angle. Finesse. Oh, that's going to hit the crossbar. Man, that shot had so much curve to it. That was a great shot. Oh, that'd have been nice if it went in. Is that a free kick for us? Please. Please, give me a free kick. No, it's for them. All right, though, so that's going to be it, man. And Villa just couldn't handle us. Might have one final chance here, actually. Ref doesn't call for it, actually. We can get this chance, Calvin. Cuts inside. Looking for 4. Oh, okay, I ran right into him. I literally ran right into him. I had no clue what to do there in terms of skills. I hesitated. It's going to end 3-0. So hat trick from Calvin into the Champions League quarterfinals. This is getting purely ridiculous, though. All right, 3 points. Now, what is the shot power? Is it maxed out? It is not maxed out. Okay, let's do 3 points into shot power. You know, might as well get Calvin a little more strength in these shots. All right, though. So Champions League quarterfinals, it's going to be AC Milan versus Real Madrid. So I don't see Liverpool. So they got knocked out by Inter Milan 2-0. So no Liverpool. Yeah, Milan could be interesting. Now, Copa de España, we got knocked out by Barcelona in the end. We actually almost made it close. Now, La Liga, it's going to be 29 games in. We have a 11-point lead in first. I don't think we're going to lose this title, man. Barca have actually recuperated. They're in third, but I just feel like we're too good. We have just way too big of a lead. Now, currently, Calvin has 46 goals. So did he just hit 400? Let's see. We go to the My Career Stats. Yep, he has 404 goals scored in his career now. Yeah, I mean, if we can imagine, like, he's on his way to probably becoming like the top scorer of all time if he plays for another, like, imagine like probably a good 6 years still in his prime. The stats would be insane. I wish FC kind of lets you go like past the 15-year mark. I know there's a way to do it, but I think it gets real weird and it starts crashing. All right, the first leg versus Milan is going to be a 1-1 draw with I think Calvin missing a penalty or a disallowed goal. So 1-1 Caicedo Duranville scored. So again, it's going to be all square tied up. All right, though, so currently 3 wins away from a Champions League trophy with Carlo Ancelotti, the vampire, as our coach. Next team that stands in our way is AC Milan. But I imagine they got a storm coming. The storm's name is Mr. Calvin Leroux. All right, steal there is nice. Now, honestly, I just want to score goals really quickly. Oh, great. Oh, my. The passing there is beautiful. Calvin looking for a pass. Now doesn't see it. Gonna go for a left-footed shot instead. Oh, that shot was weak. I should have played the pass. Man, though, you see the passing between Mbappe and Calvin. It's just like automatic. I don't got to call for it. He plays it like that immediately. It's fast. It's snappy. Truly one of the best duos I've ever had in any career mode. All right, though, before we mess around, let's try and make sure we actually win this game. Let's ensure that we get like a 2 or 3 goal lead. All right, Calvin's gonna get it to Mbappe. Mbappe's gonna play it back to him. Nice. And oh, Calvin's away. This defender. What are you doing? You can't do that when you got Calvin Leroux in front of you. It's going to be 1-0 to Real Madrid already, 13 minutes in. All right, that's a good start. That's a good start. Or he just scores so easily now. It's so easy. Oh, I want to steal this. Oh, I do steal it, actually. I didn't think he'd play that right at me. Okay, hold up. We didn't get a breakaway chance as clean as I like. Oh, where's the pass here? All right, get it over to Bellingham. Bellingham. Get it right back to Calvin. Okay, that's not Calvin. Caicedo, Calvin. We're going to shoot from distance. Shots going. Man, that's a good save. That shot was definitely going, though. Corner in from Calvin. Bastoni off the crossbar, then cleared. We get a shot here. Calvin from distance. Going to go for an absolute screamer, but... Oh, the keeper actually went for it. Bro, the keeper is terrified of Calvin's shots. He can't even catch him. He's just terrified. Corner in again. It's going to be cleared again. Mbappe to Calvin. Calvin. This is pretty far. It's got whipped to it. Oh, man. His long shots are just incredible. I'm going to keep trying it. Corner again. It's going to be caught by their keeper. Okay, let's try and make sure we get 2 more goals, though. I feel like we're messing around a bit too early. Palacios to Calvin. Calvin, good turn there. Mbappe plays it right back. Mbappe, I see you. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Oh, that was almost a good idea. Almost. We steal it back. Bellingham play. Come on, Bellingham. Bellingham. He's like a standing stone there. Calvin over to Vinny. Vinny could shoot that. Mbappe shoots it. Oh, the shot's weak, though, right to their keeper. Yeah, we're all over them. We're all over them. Palacios and Caicedo are playing hot potato right here. Calvin. Skill there is beautiful. Another one. Gonna play it to Vinny. Vinny. Oh, no, I was gonna call for it back there, man. I was gonna be in stride. All right, yeah, it's only a 1-goal lead. We gotta relax here. We gotta be more, be a bit smarter with our shot selection. Now that's gonna be handball. Duranville shot, easy save, and that's gonna be halftime. Okay, let's get serious and let's send this team to the Champions League semis. Palacios to Calvin. We got Mbappe in a good spot. Mbappe receive it, hold it up. Nice, good work there. Vinny plays it to Calvin. That works. Calvin, oh my, what a tackle by this guy. Take him out, Calvin. Don't get a yellow card, but oh, okay, he's gonna get it by us. Man, that was a good tackle. I'm surprised. Calvin steal it. Calvin defense, come on, show the defense off. This guy can do everything on the football pitch, everything. We do need this next goal though. Emery's gonna play it through. Gets over to Duranville, over to Emery. This is dangerous. Shot, good shot, a good save though. Okay, yeah, this is dangerous. We gotta get very serious for a second. Calvin is gonna hold this up. Get it to Mbappe. Good pass. Mbappe. What kind of pass is that? What is that even attempt? Wasn't even close to anyone. Was that supposed to go to Bellingham? That was terrible. All right, try this again. And Mbappe, not again. Calvin, over to Vinny. Vinny, hold it up. Play it. This is a good chance. Calvin has got options. Oh, I should have played the pass, man. I took a heavy touch and accident, though. Oh, I was about to play that pass, I think, to, it was to someone running with us. Sato to Vinny. Vinny's got space to run. I'm going to stay here for him. Nice. Stay there. Oh, man, our touch was heavy again. Okay, 15 minutes to go, and it's still just a 1-goal lead. Milano played well here. Calvin, good steal. Okay, let's try and get some space here between us to actually get on our side of the pitch. Now, this guy's with us. We're just stringing him along. Calvin to Mbappe. Mbappe, good turn there. Mbappe, it's beautiful. Calvin, skill. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. And that's a 2-goal lead. And of course, the game skips celebration. But yeah, that is a disgusting finish. All right, there we go. 2-0. That should be us through to the semis. AC Milan, you know, they made it interesting a little bit. They played a good game defensively. Still not enough to stop Calvin Leroux, though. Oh, steal. Oh, it's an easy steal. Calvin looking for a hat trick. I mean, why not? Calvin, one got to beat. Skill there. Gonna go near post power, and it's gonna be 3-0 to Real Madrid. There it is, and Calvin takes a bow. Is there a chance for another goal here? There might be a chance here. Calvin, I want more. Come on. I want to try and get 60 this year. Vinny, play to Calvin. Nice, Calvin. Chance here. Gonna go around him. Oh, there's definitely a chance. Calvin. Oh, no, that was a heavy touch and accident. Vinny, get it to Calvin. Thank you for your service, and I missed the shot. I should have scored that, man. Oh, that was so bad. All right, one final shot. I'm gonna call for a short corner. Now, get it right back to me, Vinny. To Calvin. Now maybe another fake shot. Gonna go for power here. Oh, that went off Ordonez, and that's gonna be full time. So we're stuck with 3 goals, but we're into the Champions League semis. 3 more points to use. 2 wins away from another Champions League trophy. All right, so 3 points. I guess, you know, I feel like shot power is the thing most affecting our play right now. So let's do shot power plus 3 to 96. You know, I'm trying to score some crazy goals in this last episode, and I feel like that should help us. All right, so Champions League semis, it's going to be Real Madrid versus Inter Milan. The other side is Bayern versus Dortmund. So yeah, interesting semifinal matchup. Inter, they're a good team. They're tricky. First leg is going to be, it's another draw. Okay, Calvin scores 1, Camavinga scores the other, but it's another draw. So once again, for the 3rd time in a row, the second leg will decide everything. So far, things have gone our way. We beat the red side of Milan. Now we have to beat the blue side of Milan. Come on, 90 minutes away from another Champions League final. A perfect ending to this series is still possible. That shot is going to be saved. Corner sent in. This is a good start for them. Mbappe, clearance away is nice. Now, oh, that's a clearance away. Calvin, get it. Calvin, we'll get it. We got space to run. And this guy is the fastest man on the planet, as we're noticing. Oh, man, it's just too easy. Calvin shot. It's a 1-goal lead. It's just too easy for Calvin, man. It's just too easy now. 1-0 in 7 minutes. We might be on ultimate, but Calvin's playing life on beginner right now, especially with these stats. Calvin again. Calvin from distance. Oh, that shot was so low, man. We got 96 shot power, and that shot is that low. Come on, man. All right, Caicedo. Oh, Caicedo, we gotta get the ball through. That was kind of risky, though. That's a long shot. That's a really long shot that I thought was going in. That was a little scary. We're fine, though. We're fine. Calvin, header back pass to Dorgu. Now Dorgu, beautiful pass, gonna get it in, nice, keep it in. Calvin gonna try to beat that defender. Okay, was that a pass? I'm not sure what that was, but it works. Palacios threw it to Mr. Leroux. Leroux shot, and it's gonna be a 2-goal lead. Man, I would love to be Calvin's teammate, man. You just win every single game he plays. 26th minute, we are on our way to a final, I think, man. Calvin's powers are just unmatched. There's no one that can stop him. Calvin passed to Vinny, great pass there. Vinny's onside. Gonna play it to Mbappe maybe, or get it to Calvin. Mbappe, I didn't have to call for that. Oh, he's gonna be offside. I didn't have to call for that, though. He just played it perfectly, man. Like the pass there. Even though it was offside, the fact that he played that quickly, Mbappe just knows Calvin. They got a telepathic connection. Calvin steal. Oh, how do we not steal that? Oh, man, they're crumbling. Okay, I guess Bellingham's crumbling too, because that pass was to literally no one. Got her back to Calvin. Calvin's gonna try and do a little skill there. Did he just get pushed? That's a throw in for them. I is it not a foul for us? Come on. I'm saying, bro, Calvin gets no respect. I get no respect from the ref. Any series, whatever player, whatever team, I get no respect. All right, though, halftime, 2-goal lead. We are on our way, man. Oh, Camavinga just got destroyed. Our French teammate, but then I just lost it, man. So what for the skill if he can't finish off the play? Okay, let's try this again. Dorgu, Calvin, chance here to run a little bit. We're going to get by him. Now, I am going to flip the ball over. We're going to go for a volley on the half volley. Man, I need that to be like in the corner, not on the ground. All right, 30 minutes to go. Inter they're playing like okay, but they're not really threatening us that much. We score this third, it'll definitely seal it. Calvin, and take his time here. Give it to Killian. Now Killian could play it. Oh, it's just so easy. Calvin power, and it's 3-0. We are going to another Champions League final, back-to-back ones, and that is going to be the final game of the Calvin Leroux My Player Career Mode, man. A chance to end it by lifting the Champions League, the perfect ending. And right now, we are playing with the most confidence we've played with the entire series, pretty much. I mean, this final episode is really just a show of Calvin's true skill. Like, we are just going crazy. You know, we're scoring like a wacky amount of goals. It's kind of just wild, but it's like one final tribute to Calvin Leroux. Bellingham, Mbappe could play it. He plays it a little bit late, but Calvin... Oh, that guy to beat, and he destroyed him. Calvin looking for more. He's got 4 versus Inter Milan. It's 4-0 in the 83rd minute. Man, we got to be close to 60. It's going to be probably tight to reach that, though. I'm not sure what our goals are right now. I think probably like 55, 54. Oh, he's got 20 goals in 14 Champions League matches, top left. That is just insane. Come on, can I get one more? Can I get one more chance this game? I'm running around like a madman looking to steal the ball. Is there one more chance? Come on, Calvin. Okay, hold up. One more, maybe. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Caicedo, play it. Caicedo, play it. Thank you. Calvin, Mbappe, nice work here. Great passing, actually. Dorgu, Mbappe, please. Mbappe finds Calvin. Calvin, come on. Calvin, no, this guy fouled us. No, come on. Okay, Vinny scores to make it 5, but that was actually a chance. Oh, that was a mess, though. Okay, though, 5-0 versus Inter. We are heading to a Champions League final. Now for, I guess, maybe the final upgrade of the My Player Career Mode, the final 4 points from this game. All right, so the final upgrade, I guess, let's just max out shot power +4. And there it is. So maxed out shot power along with maxed out short passing, curve, crossing, ball control, dribbling, everything you can think of important. Calvin is pretty much 99. And all right, Champions League final is set. It's going to be Real Madrid versus Bayern, the team that knocked us out heartbreakingly at Liverpool that I still remember. So they're the final team we face in the series. Now, La Liga finished, and we finished in first with 11-point lead. So yeah, back-to-back champions of Spain. Pretty much not surprising. Now, Europa League was won by Bologna. Bologna won the Europa League. Conference League won by Roma. Now, stats heading into this Champions League final. Calvin is currently sitting on 61 goals scored. So he's already hit 60, his best season ever, man. So all we can do in the final is basically add to this tally. And 61 goals, though, he is just nuts. All right, man, it's sad, but the final game of the Calvin Leroux My Player Career Mode. This is it, man. I want to try to give Calvin a good final game, you know, lifting this trophy, hopefully. Getting revenge on Bayern, that'd be nice. Look at that, Calvin Leroux giving the team talk in the final, man. They know this team is Calvin Leroux's team. It's Leroux FC, and we are kicked off in this final game, man. Let's try and give the fans a show in this final meeting. Now, hold up, there's a chance immediately. Vinny, Mbappe tries to play it. Oh, that could have been a good chance to start. A chance for Bayern first here. Collins takes a shot. And they're going to score in 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Okay, they're not going to ruin this final day. No way. Oh, Calvin hasn't had a touch yet, and they've already scored. They will not ruin the final game, man. No way. Calvin, hold up, turn. Okay, Bellingham, I see you. Bellingham, Mbappe. Oh, we didn't have the speed to really get there first, though. All right, clearance away is rushed. Going to be Caicedo. Calvin, what a touch. Calvin on the volley. I thought that'd be better. I thought it'd be better. All right, though, everyone relax. We're fine. Everyone relax. Okay, I'm not relaxed. Crossover, Musiala, header. Goes back, and no one's there to get it. I am worried. Okay, thankfully it's a goal kick. And that's not a good start from us, though. Not a good start. Calvin, win the header. Oh, he doesn't win the header. Okay, I'm going to try to help defend here. I have to, pretty much. Oh, that's a good ball through. All right, Calvin's there. Calvin's there to help. Collins goes for a shot. Bazunu, good leap. Good touch by Calvin. Now up to Mbappe. Mbappe, hold it. Oh, Mbappe, beautifully done. Calvin's onside. Can he break away here? A little bit. This guy's quick. Oh, he missed a tackle. Calvin, shot, and it's going to be 1-1. Calvin scores in the Champions League final again in the final game of the series. Ties this up. We're back in it. And that guy was so quick. He was actually keeping up with us. If he just didn't make that tackle, he might have had a chance. Completely missed it, though. And that should settle our team down a decent bit. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, man, I should have stayed on my side. That's a great steal. I should have stayed on my side, though. I made that pass much tougher for him. Now, shot there. Good block. All right, Trent. Oh, that's a nice pass to Vinny. Nice, Vinny. Header on is perfect. Calvin's in. Calvin Leroux looking to make this 2-1 to Real Madrid. Man, that's like one of the first times I've missed that shot today. That is unfortunate. Now, chance here, though. Palacios, Calvin looking for the shot. Gonna try to find it. Oh, he just wrapped his foot around it. Good save by Costa. All right, corner sent in this time. It's gonna Schlotterbeck header. Goes right back to Costa. That's not too threatening. All right, Schlotterbeck wins it back, thankfully. Bro, their team is playing so quick here. Calvin to Bellingham. Over. Oh, Bellingham, that pass wasn't great. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. This Bayern team looks amazing. Oh, it's gonna be a pass through. Collins, good defense, desperate defense, but it works. All right, counterattack FC. We got this guy in front of us. We know he's quick, but also he just got destroyed by Calvin. Calvin, one more to beat. Fake shot. Another one. Oh, it's disgusting, but Calvin misses the shot somehow. Bro, I've scored that goal how many times today? And of course, in a final, I've missed 2 of the shots we usually score. Oh, it's not going to be easy. 1-1 at halftime. You know, not every story has a perfect ending. What is the ending to the Calvin the Real Player career mode going to be? We got 45 minutes to find out. Palacios, Calvin, Dorgu, play it, Dorgu. Okay, that's right at him. It's fine though. Dorgu. Oh, that pass. The second pass was even worse, bro. Like, what was that? Yeah, Calvin's going to basically be every position in the second half, man. I'm going to do everything I can to not lose this. Now Trent, perfect pass to Calvin. We got space here. Calvin breaks away. Calvin, come on, we can't miss this. Come on, Calvin in on goal. His signature chance, and it's gonna be 2-1 to Real Madrid. At least his signature chance today. There we go. We're not gonna miss that, man. 2-1 to Real Madrid. Bro, he is lightning quick, like lightning. All right, 55th minute, it's 2-1. That's a big goal because they were playing very well. I imagine they might score one more, so I feel like 3 goals might be enough to win this. Crossover, pass over. Oh, they're gonna tie it up at 2-2, bro. They're not going away. They're making this final game close, man. All right, still work to do to win this final. Actually, a lot of work. Oh, this Collins guy is insane. I don't even know who he is. He's a regen of someone, of course. He looks crazy, though. All right, Bazunu catches it. Play it to me. That kick is so weak. We're fine, though. Wait, Calvin with the skill there. All right, get it to Calvin. We got space to run. Gonna try to destroy this guy again. See if we can. See if we can. Oh, we did. Calvin looking to retake the lead. Good shot. Mbappe's header is weak, though, and Costa will get it. Oh, come on, man. 20 minutes left. I cannot lose the final game. I can't do that. Come on, man. Oh, defense. What are we doing, though? Musiala runs by him. Oh, I got to get back. No, Musiala's in. No. Thank you. This shot saved. What is our defenders doing, though, man? They're playing so casual. Bellingham, please play it. Bellingham, what are you doing? We had numbers forward. Okay, now I'm getting a little frustrated. Our team is playing a little off here. Now, Calvin, Mbappe plays it back to us. That's fine. Calvin does a few skills there. Now, Calvin's in again. Calvin, please. Needs to be a finish. There we go. It's 3-2 to Madrid in the 78th minute. Calvin comes up big again. Oh, man, this is so stressful. 12 minutes left of this My Player series, and Bayern are giving us an actual, like, challenge here. All right, though, 3-2. That is another hat trick for Calvin in a Champions League final. Come on, 12 minutes to close this game out. Calvin, steal it. Calvin, steal it. Oh, that could have been a nice steal, man. We had space there. All right, 6 minutes, and these 6 minutes can go by quick. We might not have to score one more. 3 might be enough. If we can just defend, we're good. If all we have to do is defend, come on. Gonna try to block that pass. It goes over. Calvin's playing every single position right now. Oh, I could have stole that. I fouled him. No, it's gonna be called back for a foul, man. I feel like I barely touched him. All right, though, 3 minutes. Calvin is literally everything on the pitch. Okay, that's gonna be... Thankfully, right to Calvin. Come on. Oh, I just lost it. I just gave it right back to them. What am I doing? 2 minutes. Come on. All we gotta do is defend. That's it. All we have to do is defend. They made this game tough, but you know what? I think... Oh, Calvin just got destroyed. Hernandez run. Hernandez played through. Calvin... Final chance of the series, shot, and he's gonna score it to win the Champions League final. Why does the game skip the final celebration, though? Are you kidding me? It's whatever. Calvin scores his 4th to seal the Champions League trophy in the final game of the series. Thank you, Hernandez, for stealing that. Thank you for the pass. But man, this was Calvin Leroux's Champions League final. Respect to Bayern. They put up a very good fight, made it close. But in the end, that is the perfect way we end this series, man. 4-2, Calvin scoring all 4 goals. You know, the score is always glitched there in full time. I don't know why, but man, no, that's a perfect ending to this Calvin Leroux My Player series. And I was scared there with like 20 minutes to go. I thought we were gonna lose this. Like, they were playing so well. I was very worried we were actually gonna lose the final game of the series. Like I said, not every story ends perfectly, but this one, thankfully, it does. So Bastoni's gonna lift the trophy. Where's Calvin at? Calvin should be right there. Yep, he's right next to him, right beside the captain of Real Madrid. So Calvin wins his 2nd Champions League trophy in 11 years. He's got 2-2 at Real Madrid, and that is officially the end of the My Player series, man. We scored so many goals today. It was absolutely ridiculous, but one final tribute. That's a nice way to end it, if you ask me. All right, so final stats on the season, Calvin finishes with 65 goals scored and 10 assists. He had 24 in the Champions League, 29 in La Liga. Like that is just insane. Definitely the best season of his career. So before we end it, the final stats in the My Career tab. So finishes with 634 appearances, 423 goals and 131 assists. I mean, 423 goals at age 29 is pretty crazy with 600 appearances. So finishes with 6 league titles, 4 domestic cups, 3 European trophies, of course, the Euros trophy, the World Cup trophy, 4 Ballon d'Ors. Like, what a career for Calvin Leroux. But sadly, this is the end, man. This series was so much fun, though. I think the 1 episode per season made this series a lot more interesting. You know, we got to see more of his career, more spanned out. It's the first time I've done that in a player career, and I feel like it made it very special. But this is the end, though. So drop a like if you enjoyed this series. I'd appreciate it so much. You guys were crazy for the support on this series, and that made this series just that much more fun for me. Now, we got a few weeks before FC26 still, so I'm not sure if we could do another, if we could fit in another like final My Player, maybe a striker of My Player Career Mode series next. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You know, I'll figure something out for the next few weeks. But man, Calvin Leroux, what a player and what a series. But okay, if you want to watch another video of mine, then on screen you can watch that right here. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great day.